Okay, our favourite Prime Minister, Mr. Rishi Sunak, is back with more updates. Cigarettes are going to be banned in the UK as of 2030, and every year until then, the legal age required to be purchased will be 1 year older. Now, listen very carefully, because this video isn't going to be like what they're going to show you on BBC, ITV, or any other of our beloved mainstream medias, and there are two very important things you need to know about this that has nothing to do with smoking. So I'd encourage every single one of you to watch this to the end. And can I mention this video is not going to be out for long. First of all, let's cut straight to the chase. This isn't about banning cigarettes. It's not about smoking, it's not about health, and it's certainly not because the government or anyone else with any kind of power wants you healthier. Despite what they will tell you and what the mainstream media will be shoving down your nose over the next few days. You know, the UK government cracks down on smoking pandemic. PM takes action to a healthier Britain. Rishi Sunak helping the youth to not be smoking. Cigaretteless 2030. Blah, 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 blah. No, it's not about any of that. It never is, it never has been, it never will be. This is a very powerful manipulation technique used by all the most powerful tyrants in world history, where they win you over by tricking you with small things like this every so often, on this occasion a cigarette ban. So they trick you into believing that they're on your side, so they can keep getting on with all the other fucked up shit they're doing behind the scenes on a daily basis to destroy you, so that when someone like me comes out and tells you the real news and the real truth about what they're doing behind your back and the real agenda they have, you look at me like a retard and you go, oh, such a conspiracy theorist. Look, they're banning cigarettes. What are you talking about? They really are doing as best they can. Don't look so negatively into anything. That's number one. And number two, before I summarise everything, the cigarette ban is the next thing being added to the long list of shit that elite corporations created and designed and purpose-built to destroy you, sold them to you, got the masses addicted, and then banned them. So that now the country will simultaneously be suffering from withdrawal symptoms. The other most recent one is vapes. So now, former vapors, ex-smokers, and soon when they attack alcohol, ex-alcoholics, will either be living in an at-home rehab, which they will not be self-sufficiently capable of getting through, or they'll have to commit a felony to satisfy their addiction. What do you think? When vapes were released across the country, the government and some kind of examiners didn't meticulously inspect the contents of them and check they weren't healthy before rolling them out to be shoved down your throat on every front window of every shop? Of course they were. They were tested worse than cigarettes. But you won't hear about that anywhere, will you? You think when cigarettes were designed by some company and sold to the highest, most upper-end private entities you don't even know exist, or who they're owned by, what do you think? The government didn't know the prospective soaring cancer rates or health damages that were potentially at stake? They knew it all. Just saying these words now, I honestly can't even believe that people can't see it. It's so obvious when I spell it out like this in the short video. It's all part of a plan. A big plan to get you addicted, distract you, and weaken you so they can control you. And when they ban alcohol as well, when people have their beloved addictions that are their only escapes from the lives they hate, when they have that taken from them as well, when everyone in the streets is broke, angry, stressed, depressed with everything altogether, and suffering from withdrawal symptoms, that, ladies and gentlemen, is, as my prediction, is going to be the most disjointed, lost, gone crazy, reckless, crime-filled, hopeless society we have ever witnessed. The perfect standings for them to be able to control you. Weak, lost, and fighting between your own two ears and amongst each other, but never looking up. Bro, ban cigarettes, my ass. Lung cancer has gone through the roof, and the average person walking down the street taking a simple breath sounds like a HGV engine is trying to start up inside their windpipe. And the government only now, after I don't know how many, 20, 30, 50, God knows how many years, only now they consider it might be a good idea to ban cigarettes. It's so obvious. How can nobody see through it? And I'm a conspiracy theorist. Piss take, bro. Wake up. So just to summarise, if you're still looking at me going, bro's got beef with everything, bro's got a conspiracy about the way grass grows, then you, my friend, have been brainwashed and you are enslaved. You're under their snares, and I, from the bottom of my heart, wish you the absolute most luck and guidance that I can, that the evil they're going to try and push on us over the course of the next 15 years stays away from you as far as possible, because you will not be able to handle it. And this video will get taken down because I'm telling you how to really be healthier, but that's not allowed. Remember, you only see what they want you to see.